What's going on, Built by Bai Team? Thanks for checking out this week's bendy stretch class. Today we are going to just be focusing on the neck. This is one that a lot of us hold our stress in. It takes a beating. It can cause headaches. It can cause struggle with rotations, things like that that'll affect our day-to-day life. So we're going to be in a seated position for all of these stretches today. So go find a comfortable place that you can get these stretches done, and let's get started. All right, the first one that we're going to work on is going to be some neck circles, just to kind of get our neck activated and ready to stretch. So I want you to do 3 big circles in each direction. So let's go ahead and start with our right, working our way to our right side. Using the top of your head, trying to create as big of circles as you can. Good. Working that other way, going to our left. Pay attention to what side might be a little tighter or certain areas that seem tougher than others. Beautiful. Okay. Before this next one, what we're going to do is we're going to drop our chin to our chest. We're going to hold good posture, and we're going to do a very slight rotation to just kind of work on very specific muscles in our neck. So working on some neck lateral rotation. So again, on this one, I'm going to kind of sit at a side angle just so you can kind of see, but dropping that chin to our chest, holding good posture, and I want you to just slowly, nothing too crazy, I got to work my microphone down. We're just lightly looking back and forth, doing nice little micro rotations of the neck to create a good stretch throughout, just different variations here. Just really slow. Also, just pay attention, you don't have to stretch into the highest intensity. Our neck is very delicate, and we want to make sure that we are not overdoing it. One more, look into each side, nice and slow. Big deep breaths here. Back to center. And back up. Okay. Now that we kind of worked the back of our neck, let's go ahead and work the sides of our neck here. We're going to start with some lateral flexion. We want to take our ear to our shoulder as close as we can. So same thing, maintaining good posture. And I almost want you to think about driving this shoulder away from your neck. So personally, that's plenty for me here. We don't need to, crank it as far as we can, just enough to get a good stretch all throughout this neck. You can even massage it a little bit if that feels good for you. Kind of feel where the muscle is the tightest, where it's really pulling. Big deep breaths here. Nice and slow, resetting that posture. Left ear goes to left shoulder, creating a stretch throughout our right side. Again, trying to kind of drive that shoulder away. Nothing that's painful, nothing that's too intense, just a nice, delicate stretch here. But our neck is one that is just very neglected, but can cause a lot of problems. We want our neck to move in a very wide range of motion to keep feeling its best. The next one, we're going to kind of be working our way, not so specifically on the neck, but more so our scapula. So I just want us to work on some squeezes. You're going to be pulling your shoulder blades together. I want you to think that you have like a pencil along your spine, and you're trying to squeeze that pencil in between your shoulder blades. This is going to be a good one to kind of naturally help posture. Keep following your own breath and just trying to activate. It's good because it helps stretch out the front of our chest here, which is where some of our neck ties into. Activate, squeezing them together. Go ahead and give me one more. Beautiful. Now we're just going to do those circles one more time to see and just keep maintaining the new length that we're putting on our neck muscles. Let's go ahead and draw 3 big circles going to our right. Beautiful. If you have any cracking or popping, go ahead and work the other way. Something we slowly want to eliminate over time. That is something that I used to struggle a lot with and typically will if I start to neglect my neck stretches, but feeling really good today. No cracking, no popping, no gross crunchiness. So it's just come through consistency of doing these different stretches, this different range of motion to have a nice fluid neck joint so that I don't get funky posture or any neck pain. But thank you for doing this week's stretch class. Working on our neck is going to be important. Yeah, nothing crazy. We don't have to crank it into the hardest stretches, but just some nice, delicate stretching can do it a lot of good over time. But if you found this helpful, it means the world to me. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any future stretch classes that you're wanting to see. I want to make sure that these are helpful for you. If you need any personalized help, I'm always an open resource. If you message me on Instagram or Facebook, you can join our Facebook group for free, Built by Bai, and you can also get involved with my one-on-one nutrition and health coaching in the first format for $12.99 a month. But again, so grateful for you. Thanks for checking out this week's stretch class, and I will see you on next week's Bendy Stretch class.